Even though he's young, Boris has an incredible sense of smell and can use his nose to learn about the plants and wildlife around him. The park is full of exciting things just waiting to be discovered. But with so many different areas, it's easy to get lost, especially after the fire. Boris knows that his brothers and sisters are out there, and while finding them won't be easy, he's determined to bring them back together so they can be a family once more.
In 2060, Earth is dying, but we might have a solution. We've discovered a 9th planet in our solar system. Long theorized, long sought, and yet so close. First observations reveal a vast icy world encircled by 2 rings. It's magnificent. Spectroscopic analysis has been full of surprises. The atmosphere is dense, but stable enough to breathe with the right equipment. An electromagnetic field spans the entire planet, forming a complex energy network. Most importantly, our instruments have detected a mysterious heat source. A source that could allow liquid water to exist. Ice, snowfall, flowing rivers. This planet could have a complete water cycle. We're ready. We've trained for the harshest environment. Conditions are not optimal yet. But all the raw ingredients for habitability are here. This world has everything to become humanity's new home.
Impossible.
So we gave it a name.
Accident.
Not for what it is, but for what it will be.
We know the cause.
Persephone,
Tell him the truth.
the Greek goddess of fertility. It can't be a bad omen, right?
When we die, do you think we'll see the people on Earth again? When I lost my son in the scorching, I thought I'd seen enough fire. Yet once again the horizon burns. This is it. The last outpost of humanity. There is no other way. Tychos might still have the answer we're looking for. We have to find it before it's too late.
Hi everyone, Ulrich here, Creative Director for Blight Survival. First off, on behalf of myself, Mats, Ash, and the team, thank you. Hitting 1.5 million wishlists is a massive milestone. We're incredibly grateful for your support. We're taking the time to make sure that it pays off when the moment comes to put Blight in your hands. When we teamed up with Behavior, we spent a lot of time digging into the original vision for Blight. It quickly became clear that if we wanted to truly do justice, we needed to take a step back and rebuild our core systems from the ground up.
We're designing Blight to be a brutal, visceral game. Combat is meant to be felt, from the first clash to the final deadly blow. These finishes are just one part of our immersive combat system that we can't wait to show you in the future. We've started ramping up on small-scale playtests, so for anyone who's interested in shaping the future of Blight, join us on Discord. Thank you from everyone here at the team at Blight, and we can't wait to see you soon.
It's a simple job for men with nerve. The roses, that's why you're here. That place'll make your skin crawl, but it'll make you rich. Break in, take it, get out, and keep it quiet. We don't know what happens in there, but that place, it twists men. What are you doing? Left. Do you hear me? Answer.
Joe? Joseph? Joe, I'm here. Help!
And above all, remember, those places must remain closed. You see, it's a simple job. Break in, take it, get out. That's all.
Thank you, Anna. He's alive! Oh god! Okay.
Anna! There's a snake!
What the Ray?
Anna, did you die again?
Yeah! Alright, what's this? Treasure chest! Don't forget to eat. Keep your bellies full. I'm doing magic.
You can pick up the planks!
Oh, it's locked!
I'm all on my own. I'm safe. I'm gonna die up here.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh! I lowered the water over here.
Oh!
Oh! He woke up!
Oh.
He woke up!
The snake!
Oh, the snake!
Okay, I'm fighting it! Remember me!
Anna!
Ah!
I died!
Oh god!
Watch out! Watch out!
I've got an iron key! What? What is this?
Oh my god, there's so many bats. There's so many
They did
bats!
come back! They did come back!
Nope, I'm not.
What's wrong?
Nope.
What's wrong, Anna?
Nope.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, he's really
No,
big.
fuck that. Fuck that. I'm out.
Ah, Charles!
What? Oh my god!
England is at war. King Lionheart knighted his greatest warriors, but the king's murder shattered the realm, and each lord sought to seize the crown for themselves. In the year of our Lord 1986, Defender of the Crown launched raids, tournaments, siege and conquest. In the year of our Lord 2026, Defender of the Crown returns. Retro mode, featuring original visuals and gameplay. Classic mode, with new graphics and refined systems. Kingdom mode, with new trials to test your claim to the throne. 3 modes, 1 legendary experience. Defender of the Crown.
The organism. It can manipulate its physical appearance. Scan complete. Subject unidentifiable.
It can change shape. It can turn into any of us.
Mitchell?
I did everything right. I did everything.
Stafford, it's me.
That's enough.
Supplies are almost gone. We need to find some or this train becomes a coffin. Release the glider at once!
Core stabilizer's failing. Batteries won't hold the reaction much longer. We got 3 minutes to roll the charge or the engine blows. I'm not waiting. Relax, Cap. We'll be back before the coffee gets cold.
Jackpot, we got rations.
Bots! Contacts! You alive down there? 1 is green.
2 is good.
3, clear. 4 is solid. Time's up. We're leaving. Move it!
Go. Get the rations loaded.
Run, 4. Come on.
Go. The cold.
Okay. Let's see if you do it better than
me. Show you how it's done.
We're working on Hello Sunshine, a survival mystery game where you play the nomad who's walking in the shadow of a giant robot. And you're on a journey to get to a tower, and the journey is all about figuring out who you are, where you're going, and what is the mystery of this grander world you're in.
We put out a trailer which shows this epic robot battle, which people found really cool. And the game actually starts with that. And right after that battle is done, we just let the player take the control. It's just you, the sun, which is very dangerous in this world, and the giant robot.
And the giant robot's shadow is your haven at the start of the game. You venture out to the shadow to find resources, to learn more about the world, to investigate mysteries. And as the game progresses, you have the ability to move further into the world and out of the shadow and stay out of the shadow longer. But you're always following this robot, and the relationship between the main character, the player character, and the robot is key. It's instrumental in this game. But you're always on a journey. The robot is always walking ahead. So unlike a lot of survival games, which are about sort of having a hub and then you sort of venture out from that, your hub keeps moving and it keeps pushing you through this world. And at the start, you don't have any way to interact with the robot. You know, you're just sort of like trying to figure out like, what is this robot doing? Where is it going? It's going the same way we're going, which is great, but how long will that last? But as the game progresses, the relationship evolves. All you know is that you have to sort of get to somewhere. You don't even know what that somewhere is at the start, but you know you're in this world that is like the ruins of a corporate empire. There are a lot of really good survival games out there, and all of them are very systems driven for the most part, right? Some of them are quite forbidding, they're quite tough. They require quite a lot from the player. We wanted to make something that's a little bit more forgiving, and that's also a little bit more narrative. But of course the game is very systems driven. Heavy is the wrong word because we don't want the systems to weigh you down on this journey. The systems are there in order to support the narrative and the player journey.
Some of the core systems, like we've already mentioned, is sun, shadow, of course. Water. If you stay in the shadow for too long, you're gonna start getting thirsty. You need to find some water, so you need to go out into those ruins and see if you can find some water. Instead of heat, it's just kind of ticking down, and you need to hydrate.
Warning, warning. Water tank reserves at 5% capacity. Replenishment advised.
The reason we made co-op is for two people to sit on the couch with two controllers and play split screen. There are so few games that allow for that. You know, I have a daughter and I love playing games with her, but sometimes there aren't that many games where you can sit together and play and have an experience where, like Jonathan said, you can either go together somewhere or you can sort of split up once you feel more confident and go apart. Hello Sunshine is coming to PC. It's available on Steam to wishlist, and you can also sign up for our playtests, which are starting soon.
Soon, very soon.
Off the water cooler, in the trash. Off the plant, off the picture. Boom. Off the jetpack, off the disco ball, down the hatch. Off the amp, off Julius. Jail time. Off your face. Off your mother. GG.
Good evening, Gotham. Join us in a celebration of absolute chaos.
Hi, my name is Matt Ellison. I'm executive producer at TT Games, currently working on LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, which is an open world action adventure game where you get to experience playing as Bruce Wayne, taking him through his journey to becoming the hero of Gotham City. So from origin through to legend. This game is truly a celebration of all things Batman. You'll be able to experience all the DC lore from comics and films and TV shows, and all of this will be brought together in this game with a LEGO twist of humour added throughout the whole game.
Let's get to the root of the problem.
We don't do that.
Sorry.
So in this game, you'll be able to play as Batman, Robin, Nightwing, Catwoman, Batgirl, Jim Gordon and Talia al Ghul, and all of these characters will have unique progression and skills you unlock and different abilities and different gadgets that you'll be able to use in the game. So Jim Gordon has got a foam gun which you can use to gunge up different gears and things to solve puzzles, but you can also use it to immobilize enemies in combat, and that's a really fun and effective way to deal with people there as well. And Catwoman, she's got a whip, and she's also got a cat that you can bring out, and that again can be used in different ways to help you get through the game. One of the other really cool things is the new combat system that we've got in the game. With this, it's very action-packed and fluid and very dynamic, and people really feel powerful and in control of these characters as they take on the enemies. And you can also use these different gadgets in the combat. For example, Batman, he's got batarangs that can distract enemies, stun enemies, and then you've also got his Batclaw, which you can use to reel enemies in and get them up close to fight them. As you'd expect, Batman and his allies are finding a whole variety of villains throughout the game. So all of the famous DC supervillains are here. So the Joker, the Penguin, Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy, Ra's al Ghul, Bane, and there are many more as well. So you'll be fighting a variety of the enemies as you go through the game. One of the cool things about LEGO games and what people expect from LEGO games is to be able to collect lots of different things, and this game isn't going to disappoint there. So as you're going through the game, you'll be able to collect 100 different suits for your playable characters, spanning a whole variety of different eras and different references. So we've got things going from the very early debut look of Batman, from the Golden Age suits, which is from a Detective comic in 1939, and then going through to all the modern day stuff as well. Also today we've got an exclusive look at 2 new designs of outfits that we've got for characters. So we've got Batman and Robin and their original LEGO Batman the video game looks that we had in our title way back in 2008, our first venture to LEGO Batman. We've got those 2 suits available in this game as well, and it's a great way for us to look at the legacy that we have with LEGO Batman and that character here at TT and celebrate that in this game as well. LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight is available to pre-order and wishlist now and will be available for players on May 29th. We can't wait for you to experience it.
I have this power to help people, but rewinding time has bought me only 3 days before everything burns. The Maybon party is starting soon.
So, what's next? Change into black robes?
Black shirts, going by the old photo. We've got to get to the Abraxas house.
And look for smoke.
This is it. It could all start tonight.
Think you can get me another eyes wide shut mask so we can sleuth together?
You're on. Stay out of trouble. Between all the drinking and making out, someone must have taken their mask off. Not their usual logo. This rooster snake has been doused in nightmare fuel.
Password?
Rooster snake.
I think you mean Sil's hat, which would have been correct. Too bad.
Okay, I've got the password. Just need to use it now.
Password?
Sil's hat. I need to blend in and find that mask for Chloe. Okay, you're too drunk to have something over your face right now. This isn't theft, it's a safety issue.
She's in the trees.
Hunting for a secret room in a spooky house? Chloe's gonna love this.
I've been to plenty of bonfires, and a handful of pagan parties, thank you, Portland. But a secret society pagan bonfire, that's a new one for me. It's Vermont air, so fucking peaceful.
Here.
Jesus!
Sorry. I think you should check out the basement. The door password is Sil's hat.
So, split up? Meet at the bonfire when we know more?
just want you to know, I'm so excited to make these memories with you.
Hey Future Game Shows, this is Joe Bustos from the Monster Hunter community team at Capcom USA. We're all so excited for the launch of Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection coming in just a few short hours. We actually have a free demo available now on all platforms. You can actually carry over your progress to the full game. Take to the skies in the back of your Rathalos to save the kingdom from peril and prevent an all-out civil war, or worse. To kick things off, you'll customize your prince or princess as you see fit. Make them as royal or rowdy as you like. And don't worry, you can change your look at any time. You'll start out by exploring the hustle and bustle of Azuria Castle to meet the royal family, your ranger partners, and the various townsfolk. Once you leave the castle, you'll take flight on the back of your Skyscale Rathalos. You'll meet even more monsters along the way that'll make your journey one to remember. Alongside your new Monstie and Ranger friends, you'll battle wild monsters. The approachable turn-based combat system is simple to use, but lets you and your teammate fight in satisfying and flashy ways. Just like other Monster Hunter games, collecting materials lets you craft even stronger weapons and armor. And there's habitat restoration, a new feature where you nurture endangered species, repopulate locales, and hatch monsters with special traits. There's tons to do and even crazy tough monsters to fight, so be sure to give it a try.
Be careful.
Your story begins in Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection, available March 13th.
I faced him once, and it was the worst day of my life. We almost caught him, but he busted out, stole a horse, and now he's coming for us. And he looks mad. I heard he's got this weird metal arm. 1 second he's shooting your ears off. Next, he's using some kind of magic to blow everything up. He's fast, he's crazy, and he ain't missing a single shot. Keep Keep your heads down, boys. Because... he just turned Jim into a popsicle. Who does that?
Finest apples coin can buy.
What'll it be?
Raise your drinks, fellows. Stop right there!
This is what I'm most afraid of.
So, my friend Don has this log cabin about 2.5 hours south down in West Virginia. I've heard a lot of stories of musicians retreating away for a bit, and these guys come out of it having written the best music of their lives. I just thought maybe you'd like to take the time away to get an album out. A new classic neon SongBird album. You can show everyone that you've still got it. What do you say?
You know what? Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
What are we willing to do to save our children?
The bodies of 4 of the previously reported missing have been found.
A child is dreaming in REM phase. With open wings, a moth is ablaze.
Ages come and go. Yet mortals never learn. Foolish enough to challenge me. Only to see me rise. Deadlier. Bloodier. Thirstier. You'll never defeat my army. Nor conquer my castle. We're cursed to fight, night after night. For all eternity. For my master. For her.
Peggy 16.
It was the strangest thing. I feel like I'm dreaming. I don't remember going to this place. I thought I was somewhere else. I'll find Eddie Velvet. I promise.
Heroes arrived unnoticed, until it was too late. Slowly, time began to crumble. Watch among the fractured timelines. Fight until your last breath. And repeat. False timeline after another, until the Lord of the Void stands before us. Then, end this. As time hackers, this is our destiny. No matter how many times it repeats, I'll be here, waiting. Until you see the truth.
First up is Anarchy Road, a post-apocalyptic combat racing game where you dodge traps and destroy your enemies. Also, it has couch co-op. Throwback.
Next, we're looking at Damon and Baby, a highly technical twin-stick shooter backed up by an emotional story. It follows a gun-toting demon and their adorable companion in a world full of quirky creatures.
Or how about Astrotex, an isometric strategic shooter where you chart the hazard-filled hallways of a gloomy spaceship and protect its damaged systems from nanotech monsters.
Finally, we have Demon Lord Just a Block, a grid-based roguelite where you play as a square of decapitated royalty with deceptively simple controls and a flexible build system. You'll make your way through a quadrilateral world to take down the usurping Dragon Queen.
Dive where?
KOM has swallowed up humankind and seized all of our collective intelligence. Since you now have the same ability he does, you can take it all back and resurrect the human species!
I'd give my life to get hers back. Oh wait, I'm already dead.
The only way to revive her is to dive into the dungeon, eat KOM, and seize the over-technology. You should start heading back. There's a special kind of miasma that drifts within the dungeon. Therefore, there is a time limit to your activities. You return to the dungeon. It should reduce the time required to rejuvenate you. The speed of your growth will increase with each trip to the dungeon. One thing is for certain. Once the power in the cold storage goes off, your girl is a goner.
Can you tell me this now?
Old Man Stauff built a house and filled it with his toys. 6 guests came one night.
We shouldn't go walking alone.
Their screams the only noise.
This is a game, nothing more. One of us is going to win that prize money. I say, every man for himself.
Apparently, there's more to this than I thought.
And what about the rumors? They're just that. Rumors.
No one came out that night. Not one was ever seen. But Old Man Stauff is waiting there. Crazy, sick, and mean.
When all this began, no one imagined how it would end. No one finds their way back after erasing their own footprints. Sometimes, a lie can protect something worth believing in.
The void. I have seen its truth. Decay. Desolation. Dread. And yet, some choose to stand against it. Tainted, but unbroken. They call them Void Hunters.
Come in, this is Will. How'd you read me?
Come in, Will. Got 2 bits of news for you, starting with the not-so-great one.
What's wrong, Cass? Is Thomas alright? Over.
Oh, he's fine. A major storm's heading for the coast. You've got some time to prep the lighthouse and grounds.
How much time do I have, Cass?
Please!
I'm coming. I'm coming.
5 feet!
I know. Just hold on for me, alright?